What's up you guys, Wesley Lindsay, welcome to Wesley's World. Now this is my second channel where I post all my anime, Boruto, Pokemon, video game live streaming content, and then you can find my main channel, my personal channel, Wesley Lindsay, and that's where I do all my vlogs, prepare more reaction videos, all that good stuff. Now this video is a response to Forneworld. Recently there's this MMA fighter named Andrew Tate, or some nobody's ever heard of. He's verified on Twitter, but that means nothing nowadays. But he pretty much had some very mean things to say about anime fans. He says, if you're over 15 and like cartoons, you are a loser. Anime, Dragon Ball Z, etc. No excuses. Plus, any woman loses respect for you. Grow up. Specifically anime. South Park was funny, Simpsons is shit, but popular, whatever. Anime is for losers. Now, I watched Forneworld's video making his response on Andrew Tate, and I was actually kind of cracking up because he was like going in on the dude. And Forneworld made some valid points. He really tried to go on the technical side and respond like, oh, you shouldn't Dragon Ball Z, but it's like one of the biggest anime of all time, and you like Simpsons, and there's times where Dragon Ball Z outcompetes the Simpsons and stuff like that. And I mean, there's one way you can go about it, and I'm thinking about it in a different way when it comes to Andrew Tate. Now, what Forneworld said was fine, but when I saw what he had to say, specifically like if you're over 15 and like cartoons, you are a loser. Now, I believe we live in the 21st century. There is so many things going on in the world. Like, it's like, why would you even care about what people like nowadays? It's like anime, Pokemon, all that stuff. Now, if you personally knew me, you know me that I've always been the Pokemon anime guy. I used to be like, I'm still to this day, I'm very much into it. Like, I go, just this camera. I would be playing, I was in high school playing my Pokemon, but I was still like one of the popular kids in school with all the cool critics crowd and like stuff like that. And it's just like, why would you even care? Like, that's so like elementary school, middle school, and high school shit. Like, I remember like growing up, especially like in high school when popularity matters, that I always had like a love-hate relationship with like anime and the anime crowd. I was in me and my friend in our freshman year, we started the anime club at our high school, and it was actually a large, like relatively large high school, and we started the anime club, and then all the kids came in, they were all like super duper lame. Back in high school, I was like, oh my god, like I like the anime club, but it was like so lame, like it's like social like suicide. But it's like that only stuff like that matters when you're in high school. Now, when I went to college, and you know, popularity and what people think of you and people's interests, it's like, who even cares anymore? Like Andrew Tate, this dude's like 30, like 35, like go start a family or something. Like, why do you care if this guy likes Dragon Ball Z? Why do you care if they like Naruto? Why do you care if I like Pokemon? Like, it's my interest. There's like people there's like pedophiles, like people that like children running around. We have like freaking Hurricane Maria and how it devastated Puerto Rico. We have Donald Trump as our president. Like, we have more pressing things to worry about, but you want to care about if I like Dragon Ball Z or something like that. And then the fact that he says that it's like you're a loser. Like, a loser is like a person that is just like lame, they're not cool. And a loser specifically is somebody that, I mean, loses and they have like nothing going for them in their life. And I'm like, dude, I am 23. I am living a very prosperous life. At the young age of 21, I was hired by Adidas to be a graphic designer. Like, I am the farthest thing from a loser. A loser is a grown adult that wants to go tear down somebody based on their interests. Like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? And then this last line on this one tweet is, plus any woman loses respect for you. I'm like, wait, so you're telling me, like, are you saying the main purpose in anybody's life is for women to like love and adore you? Like, dude, this Andrew Tate dude, I've heard about him like a couple of weeks ago. He didn't go viral, but he was causing an uproar because this guy is just literally like the biggest internet troll to get attention, to get relevancy. He was tweeting about depression and mental wellness is just a myth and it's a lie and you're a loser and all this stupid stuff. I'm like, dude, you're a grown man and you're really about to try to debate if mental issues matter. And it's just like, honestly, I only think he went on this anime like witch hunt, this anime killing spree because, you know, he just wants to ruffle people's feathers and try to get some kind of relevancy, which is like literally the lamest thing you could ever do. Like, this guy is one of those losers that he talks about, and his line about talking about any woman loses respect for you, it's like, people watch anime because they like anime. They don't watch it for clout, they don't watch it for pussy, they don't watch it for any of this other stuff that you live your life for. Like, the funny thing is, like, especially in high school, and what I like about anime fans specifically, and I gained this retrospectively, like I learned this years after, is that what I love about anime fans is they're unashamed of what they love. They are passionate. They're some of the most passionate, loving, carefree, brave. It takes bravery and strength to love something that is in the popular society is shunned by everybody else. That takes bravery to be yourself every single day of the world. That is the coolest, that is the bravest, that is the most hip thing you could ever do. And so many people gain respect for you. And I'm not saying respect or clout or just admirability is like the most important thing in the world, because honestly, I believe the most important thing in the world is when you love yourself and you're ashamed of being yourself and ashamed of your, you know, doing what you love. And that's all I had to really say about it. So Forneworld, he went in a position like, oh, well, you want to debate, I'm about to debate these facts, which is cool and all, but I want to go ahead and give regards to our community. That shout out to you guys. You guys, you know, some people might pick on you because you like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, blah 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 blah. I'm telling you guys, I love anime since the 90s, so I've been through, and like, thankfully nowadays anime is becoming more mainstream and more people are talking about it, and I've known that has caught fire in the past 2 or 3 years. But it's like, I've been back in the trenches, man. I was over there training in the gym with anime, talking about where people really were not messing with anime. Like, they will talk mad shit about you, bro. But man, I'm telling you, all that stuff like clout, people, this loser on the internet talking about people lose respect. Like Andrew Tate, the last thing I want from anything in the world is your respect, because this guy is obviously a guy that probably does whatever he can. Obviously, he does whatever he can to get some kind of relevance or try to cause some kind of, get attention. This guy is the biggest loser. But anyways, you guys, that's my rant on here. If you don't know me, my name is Wesley Lindsay. This is my second channel, Wesley's World. Like I said, I do anime content. I review the Boruto anime every single week when it comes out, and then I also review the Boruto manga every month it comes out, so make sure you guys subscribe for that content. Also, I am a manga creator. I'm working on a manga called Phantom Reign, and honestly, I believe that it's going to be the bigger and better and more popular than Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, Naruto. I grew up on that stuff. I drew that stuff when I was growing up. And recently I published a video, just a small video about Phantom Reign. And then also down in the description, you can find two links that will take you to small 15-page excerpts, there's that word again, on my story Phantom Reign. So you guys check it out. I do want to say that this is my second channel, so I'm trying to grow it, and I really want to do more content on anime because that's what I'm really passionate about. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like anime and you want to say Andrew Tate and his expectations and his views of the world, and then subscribe to me if you're really effing with me. Anyways, you guys, my name is Wesley on Wesley's World, and I'm gonna catch you guys out next video. Oh, my next video is about Neo Yokio. I know that anime is very controversial. I'm sitting down and I'm talking to you guys about my opinion on Neo Yokio, so make sure you guys subscribe and then turn on your notifications to get that video right when it freaking drops, dude. Wesley Lindsay, out. Naruto, run out of here, boy.